Hey there, everybody. This is Adam Zundel from the Mountain East Conference, and we want to take this opportunity to highlight some of the people behind the scenes on our 12 institutions that are working so hard on behalf of the student athletes on a daily basis. And joining us now from Concord University, it's Wes McKinney. Wes, thanks for taking some time with us here today.
Yeah, Adam, I appreciate the opportunity that you've given me and my colleagues around the league to kind of tell our story.
Absolutely. Well, let's tell us a little bit about yourself and where you grew up and how you got to Concord.
Yeah, sure. Grew up in a small town in Preston County, about 30 minutes east of Morgantown, Masontown, West Virginia, 800 to 1,000 people. So, like I said, pretty small community. Got to Concord fall of 2009. Ran for Coach Mike Cox and his ultra successful run he's had here at Concord. Came to Concord, got involved with the broadcasting department, communications department pretty much right off the bat. My second semester, I was anchoring some newscasts, so it's kind of a surreal moment to be an 18-year-old and anchoring a newscast that went over a public broadcast in the state of West Virginia. From there, it evolved into doing some stuff for the sports information department my junior year, which would have been 2011, 2012. Got more involved with the sports information department fall of 2012 whenever Tyler McIntosh took over here at Concord, was his GA the fall of 13, spring of 14. Tyler leaves from Concord to go to Slippery Rock fall of 14, and been the sports information director ever since the fall of 14.
You have a unique perspective as a former student athlete. How does that shape the way that you approach your job?
Yeah, I think that everyone has a story to tell, and obviously, seeing student athletes kind of grind their way, I guess you could say, into what they do on the field, on the court, on the track, what have you. It makes the appreciation a little bit for my job more, I guess, more surreal, because you get to see the results of practices put into games.
All right, Wes, we're going to step away for 1 minute, but we'll be back more here with Wes McKinney. All right, we're back here with Concord Sports Information Director, Wes McKinney. Let's talk about some of your favorite moments at Concord doing your job.
Yeah, sure. I'll try to highlight them as quickly as I can, because I think it's a laundry list.
It's good to have a laundry list.
Yeah, exactly. The first one would be my first fall as sports information director. Concord football wins the MEC championship on a very dramatic play, overtime at Shepherd. 5,000-6,000 people at Shepherd. Concord wins on a blocked field goal in overtime. That was pretty cool. Men's basketball winning a conference championship in 2016. Obviously, the dramatic shot by Rob Reed in the MEC semifinals.
Did he walk on that play? I'm not sure. Did he walk? What's your opinion on that?
He walked, but he was fouled, so it cancels out.
Okay, go ahead.
Seeing my former head coach Mike Cox going to nationals in men's cross country, the first MEC school to ever do that, was pretty cool. In 2016, I was the one that kind of broke the news to him. Tommy Bolte scoring 65 points at Charleston in January of 2019 obviously sticks out as well. And then one not that long ago was softball winning 4 games in one day at the conference championship, something that you sit back and go, wow, to play 4 games in one day, something, but to win all 4 was pretty special as well.
What's interesting, Wes, you hit on a lot of different sports there as highlights, which is a good thing, but also we're going to try and contest a lot of sports here in this spring. What are some challenges that you face going forward as, a very small staff trying to provide the best that you can for all those sports?
Sure. I think time management is obviously very, very crucial in the times that we're facing. And then, my old GA, Cole Clunan, from about 4 years ago, told me one time, hey, man, control the controllables. So I think it's very indicative that you control the things that you can control right now, and try not to micromanage things that are, kind of out of your control.
All of the challenges, all the long hours, what is something that is really rewarding about the job?
The relationships with coworkers, but then seeing student athletes succeed not only on the field, but off it as well. I like seeing our kids get the academic awards, and, seeing them have very successful lives after college. Just one quick example here. Chad Frazier, All-American baseball player, was my football spotter for, his entire career. is now on his way to becoming an optometrist. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. And that's just one example, but just seeing kids succeed off the field and after their student athlete career is over.
All right, Wes, we're going to let you go, but we really do appreciate the time and also appreciate all of the hard work that you're doing on behalf of the student athletes at Concord. So thank you.
Thank you, Adam.